Hi, my name is Tony, and I'm going to discuss the three main video editing programs used in the professional film industry. And those are Final Cut, Premiere Pro, and Avid Media Composer. Now, each of these three have been used to edit recent major motion pictures, and each have their own strong points and advantages. I'm going to talk a little bit about all three. First up is Final Cut Pro. It has a simple and easy to use interface, libraries and events rather than bins and folders, and effects applied to clips rather than tracks. 2007's No Country for Old Men was directed and edited by Joel and Ethan Coen, also known as the Coen brothers. Due to the fact that the Coen brothers were wearing many hats in this production, they were looking for the simplest editing software they could find that would just allow them to review and edit dailies on the fly. Final Cut's simplified and easy to learn interface allowed them to quickly learn the software as well as work together to review the footage and edit it as they filmed it.
Were you in a car accident?
Give you $500 for that coat.
Let me see the money.
Next up, Adobe Premiere Pro. Premiere has simplified keyframing, interconnectivity with Adobe Suite apps, and great color correction tools. The original Deadpool film in 2016 was famously edited entirely on Premiere Pro. The choice to do so was made by director Tim Miller. Miller was recommended Premiere by director David Fincher, who used the program to cut a film by the name of Gone Girl, which was actually the first feature-length film cut entirely on Adobe Premiere software. With multiple Adobe programs incorporated right into the workflow of the film, Miller describes using the Adobe suite as an uninterrupted flow between idea and output. And Julian Clark, the editor for Deadpool, describes in an interview after making the film having to train his editing team to use Premiere because most of them were actually familiar with Final Cut as well as Avid. And that brings us to our final program. Avid has excellent stability. It is great for collaboration with multiple editors, and it's basically the industry standard. Inception was released in mid-2010, directed by Christopher Nolan, and edited by John Lee and Lee Smith using Avid Media Composer. Avid was a great choice here, considering the movie was shot using an assortment of different film types, including 65mm 5-perf, anamorphic 35mm, phantom high-speed cameras, as well as the aerial wide shots using VistaVision. Big budget films like this are almost certain to be utilizing Avid for its excellent stability when working with highly complex projects with hundreds or more people involved in the collaborative process. And the final product is a visual marvel created on the most advanced software in the industry. A fun fact for anyone interested in working on big budget Hollywood films, John Lee, the editor, explained that while editing this film there were some restrictions, including the fact that he was not allowed to keep the footage on a laptop while traveling, and in fact he had to put it on a drive and keep that drive locked in a safe. So while Avid is absolutely the industry standard for video editing, both Premiere and Final Cut are used for professional productions as well. This could come down to workflow preferences like the Coen brothers, or editors and directors looking to try new things or in need of specific features. But the fact is, all three programs are packed with features and highly capable of cutting great professional content.